What's up guys, welcome to the channel. In my last few videos, I was targeting less known anime, and I accidentally overlooked the fact that the new anime fans are also subscribing to this channel, and they need more mainstream anime recommendations. That's why this video is going to be about mainstream anime, the anime that everyone liked, but some people just haven't watched yet. And, to narrow it down a little more, this anime in the list will be those where the main character seeks some kind of revenge. So now that I've got your attention, let's begin. Just know that the anime in the video haven't been arranged in any specific order, so just watch whatever ones you want. The anime at the beginning is not necessarily better than the anime at the end. There aren't going to be any spoilers as well, so feel free to watch the entire thing without any worry. Well then, the first one on our list is Kanan. A girl named Maria is a Japanese photographer, and she's currently working in China along with her senpai Minoru. Both of them have to keep searching for more and more newsworthy stories to share and make money. Some strange events happen at a local festival, and both of them try investigating what happened. Just like that, they get caught up in a battle between a couple of masked men and a white-haired girl named Kanan. But before things can get even uglier, Kanan helps them escape. Now that's how this anime starts. After that, there are conspiracies and conspiracies just everywhere. The protagonist is Kanan, and as you guys can guess from the anime's name, she was the sole survivor of a village that got destroyed because of war. If that wasn't enough, her mentor was also killed. Ever since then, she continues to feel the fire of revenge burning inside of her, stronger and stronger. Elfen Lied. Guys, if you haven't seen this anime, then you haven't seen the true rage of someone who had to live their life as a lab rat. Honestly, there's some hardcore stuff in this anime. I would not watch this if I had a weak heart. What happens is that a girl named Lucy has had some supernatural abilities and features. As a result, she had to be under strict supervision and experimentation. At one point, she gets an opportunity to escape. She takes it, and as she's making her way out of the facility, she keeps killing every single human that comes in her way in the most gruesome way and efficient way possible. There are body parts flying and blood spilling all over the place. Her heart and soul had been corrupted by the reckless amount of torture she had to bear. That's why she didn't hesitate not even for a second while killing that many people. You can probably see where this anime is going. Anyways, there's some seriously messed up stuff in this anime, and that's exactly why it's so worth watching. Masamune-kun no Revenge. This anime is nothing like the last one. The story is about Masamune Makabe, who got rejected by a rich, beautiful girl named Aki Aragaki. And to top it off, she even gave the little guy the nickname Piggy. This rejection made Masamune stronger. He went to the mountains and trained like hell. After a few years, he had transformed into a totally ripped and handsome dude, the kind of guy that every girl wants. Oddly enough, he now has to go to the same high school as the girl who rejected him. And now, after years of training, all he wants to do is one thing. And that is to make Aki fall for him and then reject her, or something like that. Of course, it won't be that easy, but he isn't giving up either. Claymore. This anime is one of those where there are a lot of unusually badass women. These women are a little different from humans. They are what you call a half human and a half Yoma. Also, they go by the name Claymore, and people don't ask for their service unless it's absolutely necessary. Truth be told, everyone is just as scared as them as they are of the Yoma. Yomas are creatures that can change their appearance and they crave human flesh. In the middle of it all, there's one such Claymore that seeks vengeance for what a Yoma did to her all those years ago. Her name is Claire, and she's the main character of this anime. Guys, there aren't a ton of anime with super badass women, so don't miss out on this one, you won't regret it. 91 Days. At a very young age, Angelo Lagusa had to go through a living nightmare. His parents and his younger brother got mercilessly killed by the hands of a certain mafia family. Now that he had lost everything, he leaves his name and hometown behind and takes on a new identity using the name Avilio Bruno. 7 years after the tragedy, he gets a letter which makes it obvious that he finally has the chance to take revenge on the people who killed his family. He even ends up becoming friends with the son of the family that took everything from him, just for the sake of revenge. Guys, as you can guess, the anime is about Angelo, and he's the guy who gradually kills every last one of the men that were involved in the murder of his family. If you guys love dramatic deaths, this anime is for you. Zankyo no Terre. Let's just say that if you like Death Note, you are gonna love this one as well. Now, I'm not saying that both of these animes have similar stories. What I am saying is that Zankyo no Terre can give you the same vibes as Death Note. The story's about two guys, 9 and 12. Apparently, both of them grew up in some sort of a children's establishment where only the geniuses survive and the rest eat dust. Alright, so now that the two of them are both grown up and healthy, they formed a secret organization named Sphinx. Together they perform acts of terrorism. You see, this anime is for mature people, there aren't any unnecessary elements to make the story stand out, and the characters have pretty realistic personalities as well. Watch this only if you aren't looking for a new slice-of-life horror anime. Gungrave. Brandon and Harry are two very close friends. They can even be called brothers. Such is the extent of their bond with each other. However, one day they realized just how gruesome and merciless the world can actually be. Before, they used to live simple lives. They would sometimes end up in street brawls or try to seduce women and commit petty crimes just to make ends meet. But then, an infamous mafia group shows up and changes everything. The mafia group makes Brandon and Harry join their ranks. However, after joining, they had the lowest authority in the entire mafia. Harry decides that he's going to climb his way up the ladder and become the next mafia boss, while Brandon just wants the current mafia boss to disappear because he had taken in the girl Brandon liked. Just like the previous one, this anime is also for a mature audience, so consider your mental age before watching it, or else you might end up becoming the next mafia boss of the infamous Yakuza. Code Geass. Seems like we've stumbled upon my favorite anime here. I know nearly 90% of y'all have watched this anime, and if that's true, then you must have already seen the movie that aired not too long ago, right? Share your thoughts on the movie in the comments down below. Was it unnecessary or splendid? As for those of you who haven't watched Code Geass yet, then you're missing out on one of the very few masterpieces in anime that exist. This is a story about Lelouch. His mother got brutally murdered with countless bullets, and his sister lost her sight. After that, he and his sister were cast aside, even though both of them were supposed to be from the royal family. Later, Lelouch gets the power of the king, and just like that, he shows the world who is boss. The Rising of the Shield Hero. We all know that not every isekai is all fun and games. Re:Zero is the prime example of that. And this anime was also a little hard on the main character. I don't want to explain what happened here because I'll just ruin the anime for those of you who haven't watched it yet. What I can say is the main character goes from awkward to badass. Also, there are rarely any animes where heroes are this stupid. You see, aside from Naofumi, the other three heroes are just plain out stupid. They're what you can call fools. At some instances, I just wanted to flip my desk because of the ridiculous stupidity of the other heroes, especially Motoyasu. So if you guys like those anime where the whole world just sort of turns against the main character for something that he didn't even do in the first place, then trust me, you're going to love this anime. Vinland Saga. Alright, so the last anime on our list is Vinland Saga. This anime just recently ended. It was the last masterpiece of the previous decade. It ended right before New Year's on December 30th. So I'm sure you guys must have already watched this anime. It was produced by the same studio that produced one of the greatest anime of all time, Attack on Titan. This story is about Vikings and Norse mythology. There are epic action sequences, top-tier characters, good world building, and some amazing character development. From start to finish, every episode is full of hype. A boy named Thorfinn is the main character, and his father once told him that he has no enemies because nobody is okay to hurt, and nobody wants to hurt. But as he grew older, he realized his father's word were nothing more than a mere illusion. And now, what he truly seeks is vengeance. He wants to avenge the death of his father by killing the dude who murdered him. I know I've said it before in another video and now I'm saying it again, but if you watch Attack on Titan and you love that anime, then this anime is also something you'll definitely love. There you go guys, a few anime where the main character seeks revenge. I hope you guys liked the video or even found an anime or two to watch. And in case you've already seen all those anime, just sit tight and wait. I'll be coming back with more recommendation videos. Before you guys go, be sure to like, comment down below your favorite anime from the list, try to arrange all the anime from best to worst and see which ones you like the best. And if you're new to this channel, then subscribe and become one of us. You'll be getting more and more videos like this one on a consistent basis. Also, I highly appreciate the love and support of all you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video.